On this week's episode, my computer was attacked by Hillary. No, I don't know what it was. It just, I think the video card went because I replaced everything. So I let Scott take over the show. And he does that for about...
help him, and it screws him up so bad that he thinks that I hurt the show, but he was the one that was running.
Well, I had to step in and run the show again because I've got a burning ring of fire.
Oh, yeah.
You want to find out what that's about?
Oh, you trust me. You really don't want to, but you want to. It's one of those things. It's like, I don't want to, but I gotta. Watch the show.
Welcome to the Don't Know Show. I'm Steve, and that's Scott, and he's going to try and train wreck this show today, but don't let him do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
But you know what the cool thing about me being me?
Don't you do it. We're going to talk about what we've noticed is going on in the world today.
No,
what are you going to do, Scott, besides train wreck this show?
I'm going to train wreck the show just for you.
He's going to drive it right off into the ditch. So
no.
Hang on to your hat.
I got a better place to take it.
I've been having problems with computers, and I just have not worked on them at all. So I lost my secondary computer, which used to run to Twitch. So now I do that on my phone. And now for some reason, I lost my second monitor. So I don't know why. And I don't know.
Did you put an Apple tag on it?
There's no sun up in the sky. Stormy weather.
No Apple tag on your monitor?
Hey.
What? Nala's still there? Oh, I thought you said, hey, Nala.
It's still here.
All right. Yeah,
So
laptop's still there. Okay.
It's just not working. And the worst part is I replaced it with another one that is doing the same thing. Then I replaced the cords and it's doing the same thing. Then I replaced the ones with one that was working to make sure it was working, and it's still doing the same thing. So for some reason, when I plug the power in, it's not going to standby. And then it's not even going to standby. Then when I plug in the it's not a VGA cable. I forget what the other cable's called. It's not HDMI, but whatever. It's not working.
Just keep blaming it on Hillary like everybody else is.
So yeah, Hillary's coming to town. Here comes Hillary, right down Hurricane Lane.
There you go. Well, apparently it's downgrading quickly because it ran into cooler water, but still.
It ran into land.
Well, that too.
She ran out of steam as soon as she ran land. It's category 1. So 90-mile-an-hour winds. It should be down to a tropical storm by the time it passes us.
Yes.
But it was weird. So yesterday, because of the way it pushes the storms and everything, it was 72 degrees and 77% humidity. Which
humidity or dew point? Dew point's more.
No, humidity.
Okay.
That's what I said, percent.
Right.
So the actual, I wonder if it had the dew point on there. Let me take a look and see if the dew point was on there, because I actually saved the picture. So 72 degrees, humidity was 77. The dew point was 64 degrees.
Right, which for you is asinine.
Yeah, that means it only had to drop 8 degrees and the water falls out of the air.
Yeah, well, we were 92 degrees today, and we had a 74 dew point.
Yeah, barometric pressure is right about 30, 29.97. So that's in the higher range. But anytime it changes, it uses. The UV index was 0 of 11. Visibility was 10 miles. But yeah, so it just sucked. So super humid. Did my golfing. We never said go down to what happened to world. So let's see you figure that out now, Scott. That's going to be really late for you to put that up there.
Yeah, no kidding.
What happened to world, and you can see what we post on social media. You can see what Scott posts on social media. Scott was sniffing a bunny's ass, and he put it up on Facebook. Don't know why. Don't know why. There's no.
He's a cute little bunny.
So you wanted to sniff his ass?
No. He was looking at the camera, but then he ducked his head right when the damn shot went, which is why if you'll notice he's a little blurry.
Liar.
Rabbits move very quickly.
Liar.
But anyway. Yep. Well, you can't tell that way, but if you look at the picture,
so you go to Facebook and see it.
It's a little.
That's the bunny's ass. You have the bunny. You're smelling the bunny's ass. You're so weird. Why would you do that?
I wasn't smelling the bunny's butt.
Smelling the bunny's butt. So, and then you never answered my question on that. You know, you post stuff and then you don't answer the questions. You need to go back and answer the damn questions.
Sometimes I wondered about you. I did answer a bunch of stuff.
You didn't answer mine.
Well,
hey, who started eating the one on the left? Nothing. No, you didn't like it. You didn't. So
Oh,
Greg
yeah, I
Halverson
remember
said,
that.
I just ate LD for dinner tonight. McKeith said, nice. So you didn't like any of these. Mouth watering, nice job. So I'm gonna like them for you. What do you think about that?
Yo, good job, Steve.
You suck.
Well, I nibble more than anything, but yes.
You suck, bunny butt. Right there. Proof. Picture proof. Scott sucks bunny butt.
Sometimes I wonder about you. Actually, that's not true. I wonder about you all the time.
You were sniffing bunny ass.
So anyway, why don't we
What did it smell like? Did it smell like carrots? Did it smell like carrots?
Steve, I wasn't smelling his butt, so I don't know what his butt smells like. So what
You were
about
smelling his butt?
the golf course behind you?
Were you licking his butt? Did it taste like carrots?
I can't believe Jeannie still listens to this show after putting up with you all these years.
Does it smell? Does it taste like carrots? I need to know. We can't move on.
And find your own buddy and lick its
Well,
butt.
you're the one who put him up to your butt up to your mouth.
Hey, see, you could see my mouth. His butt's not in my mouth.
Close enough.
It was probably 7 inches away.
Okay.
Not
Close enough.
either.
Close enough. My head itches. What does that mean?
Oh, yeah.
How
Steve.
much does that mean you get money? Come on.
So,
Smell that bunny butt.
to talk about the pictures behind you now.
Oh, is that what we do first?
Yes, that's what we do first.
I thought we had a podcast and a.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
that
you
is
already
fun.
went way past that, and I'm not going to try to find it.
Because you're train wrecking everything.
Yeah.
So
I
this is
train
this
wreck.
is our live Twitch stream that we're on, that we record and put up on YouTube. So
Correct.
remember, everybody, just like and share. It helps other people to see it.
Yes.
So cool. So we're talking about the pictures behind us.
Yep.
Behind me is what the weather looked like with Hillary in the background. I mean, it wasn't bad. Actually, we got out and we teed off at 7 and we were done by 1 and it started raining at 1:20. Long enough for me to get out of the cart, get the golf clubs into my car, and then it started raining. But you'd see the clouds. You never have clouds out here.
Yeah, it's weird, right?
But isn't it a good looking golf course? This is in Boulder City. You know what Boulder City is?
We did that one other show, yes. Because
Well, there's 2 golf courses in Boulder City.
yeah.
Do you know what Boulder City is?
Don't you remember you brought up the map and
What's Boulder City? What's Boulder City?
what's Boulder City? It's a city by the boulders. Everybody knows that.
Scott,
Not by Boulder, Colorado.
you are not this stupid.
I remember the map, but I don't remember where anything was because once the information was
Why
there,
is Boulder City famous?
the movies,
Okay. Why is London famous?
it has a bridge that falls down.
Okay. Why is Paris famous?
It has a tower that leans.
Right. Why is Seattle famous?
It rains all the time and has crappy coffee. All right, it has a sky needle or something like
There
that.
you go. You've seen a theme?
Yes, Boulder City has a big ass boulder.
Okay. Those other things were man-made. So what is the giant thing on Lake Mead in Boulder City? There's no gambling allowed in Boulder City. Did you know that?
That's sad.
Although Nevada has legalized gambling in the whole state, but Boulder City, you can't gamble. Why, Scott?
I don't remember.
What is a large thing that's built on Lake Mead?
A casino.
Can't gamble in Boulder City.
It's a resort casino.
Lake,
Oh, lake.
Colorado River.
Ooh,
Colorado River formed Lake Mead
okay. I did not know that, but that makes
by building this. What did they build?
oh, damn you!
So dumb. Yes, which dam?
The Boulder Dam.
No.
Well, it's not Hoover Dam.
Yeah, it is.
It's the Hoover Dam. I thought the Hoover Dam was north
In
part.
Boulder City. Are you serious?
Oh, Hoover Dame. I like that better. It's the Hoover Dame.
You are.
So who came and knighted it, or knighted her? It's
You
Hoover.
are unbelievable. How do you not know this?
Because I don't remember.
No. This is not you remembering. People, you want to escape from the world? Get inside of Scott's brain. It's escaped from him.
Yeah. No, don't escape from me.
Your brain escaped from you. Yes, your brain escaped from you.
The people last night were happy with my brain.
Look. Hoover Dam.
Dam.
Look, Colorado.
Hey, look at that.
Colorado River.
Colorado River.
The city that all the people that worked at Hoover Dam lived in was called Boulder City.
Where's the boulder?
Oh, probably after they pulled all the boulders out. What?
Lake Mead Overview Overlook. That's what it said.
Yeah, cool, right? Pretty cool, huh?
This
was all formed. That was all formed because they put that dam in there.
Right.
And it's not that big anymore. Let's get a satellite picture here.
I thought.
Look at that. Look at how far down it is.
It definitely shrunk a big.
See where it's white? That's what he's come all the way up to there.
Yes.
All up to there. All the way up over here.
I'm wondering if any of this hurricane rain is going to help.
See, look, Boulder Beach. Probably not, because it's got to fill the Colorado River, and this is to the east, and Hillary's going up the west.
Yes.
So over here,
I like
where
that.
the red dot is there, right? And Hillary is going this way,
right
over Death Valley.
So where does the rain in Death Valley go?
In Spain, goes to the plain.
Oh, excellent.
The rain in Spain goes mainly to the plain. Do you know Death Valley is the lowest spot in the northern hemisphere? It's below sea level.
Sea level, yes. But since there's no sea by it, it's not underwater. How cool is that?
It actually is underwater, but okay.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. You been there?
No, have you?
Yeah, and there's water there.
Well, there's water there, but it's not underwater.
Yeah, it is.
If the whole valley was underwater, it wouldn't be a valley. It would be a trench in the big lake. What?
It's not filled all the way up to sea level, you dummy. But at the bottom where the land is, it's a valley, goes down.
Under the valley.
Goes down. And down here at the bottom, there's water. Sea level's up here.
Right.
But the water's down here. There is water.
Way down there.
There is water.
Is it drinkable?
No.
Is it full of alkaline?
It's full of, I don't know, all kinds of crap. They say stay out.
Yes.
Probably got flesh-eating amoebas in it, brain-eating amoebas and stuff like that. Speaking of brain-eating amoebas, what's leaking out of your ears? This is Boulder Creek Golf Course.
Okay.
I shot a 93. I know you would have shot better. No, you wouldn't have.
Not necessarily. I told you I usually break 100, but I golf in the mid to upper 90s. But I had 2 games in a row that were just stupid awesome.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Hey, check this out.
No, you don't.
That's in my backyard.
What is it?
Bees.
A ground hive?
Yes.
Is a ground hive good, or should you build a house for them?
Because
if it floods, won't that just drown them?
It's in an area that doesn't flood.
I know your yard floods. We've seen the pictures of it. That's why I was asking.
But this is on the boy. Okay.
It's never been underwater.
This has never been underwater. It's been underwater, but not underwater. This is by the black walnut tree, which is on the corner, the east.
For those of you been to Scott's house, this is at the black walnut tree.
Right.
The black walnut tree is over on that side of his house, which doesn't really freaking matter.
That's why I was explaining it. Northeast corner.
Nobody cares.
Yeah.
Unless you're going to pull up Google Maps.
Google Maps. So anyway,
show us a picture of your house.
told by two different people that there are a couple different species of honeybees that when it is time for
Only a couple, huh?
you're the one that's train wrecking the show. They dig a nest underground. The queen lays a shitloads of eggs, and then they all leave and find a new place. Then a couple weeks later, all the eggs hatch, and then however many queens are hatching those eggs, they have a fight. Whoever ends up winning, that queen takes it whole high.
The queens fight for the win? That's unusual.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. That's not how queens normally work.
In bee land?
Yeah, look at all the different types of.
I know, it's insane, isn't it?
There's more than two. Just letting you know.
But I'm talking about the two that do the underground thing.
More than two. Honeybee species. UNDERGROUND. Multiple bee species. Ground bees. One, bumblebees are not honeybees. It's mixed.
Sweet bees.
Doesn't tell you. Dang it. Okay. Do queen bees fight for? I think I spelled it wrong. I fingered it. So the queen bee is not actually the leader. So the queen bee not actually the leader. That's why I don't believe that.
Yeah.
Queen bees are so-called, however, 1,000 workers command. Can't expect to be a sole leader. On the contrary, beehives operate a more democratic system, promotes and decentralization of authority. So I don't agree with your statement, is what I'm saying. On the Don't Know Show, the Don't Know Show says that's not right.
What people told me.
I'm telling you it's not right.
So, but anyway, I thought it was pretty cool. I accidentally ran over them with the lawnmower, which is what this track here is, and disturbed them, and they still left me alone.
Yeah. So how are you going to continue to cut the grass there then?
Well,
That hive there.
we'll see if they're still there when it's time to cut the grass this week.
But the queen bee will still be there. So they're
Uh,
all going to leave and then come back, right?
we'll find out.
Okay. What do you believe? Because you just told us this amazing story, and now you're telling me, no, that's not what's going to happen.
You're saying that's not going to happen, and
You just said it's not going to happen.
I'll wait and see.
You're going to go cut the. You're
Steve's
train wrecking the show.
going
Train
to-
wreck number 2. So let's talk about why Scott's in a good mood then.
I was in the pool today because
You
it
in the pool today?
92 freaking degrees and really sticky. So it was comfortable in the pool, even though the water was only 74 degrees, which was kind of chilly.
Really?
Yeah. Well, we've had up
So
until,
the differential was what made it chilly, right?
well, yeah, because we've had some cold nights. The whole week we've been going down into the upper 50s at night, which,
Well, at night, isn't that when you usually go down?
Yes.
When the sun goes down.
Yeah.
That's what the
But
song says.
it's not in the
Where's
50s,
your mind?
normally in the upper 60s at night and in the mid 80s during the day during this time of year.
Does
So,
it get to 69 at night?
yeah, sure. They have a Mark's
What's the
showing.
matter, Scott?
Mark's showing you? Oh, that must
Yeah.
be.
She's back at sea level still.
Right.
There is a mark. If you look up when you're down in the lowest part, if you look up onto the wall of the rocks that are there, it's not, you're in the valley in Death Valley, but there's like a lower area where you're at. I forget the name of it. It's oh shit. I don't remember what it is. But there's a mark up on there that shows you where sea level is. There's a line and it says sea level.
That's cool. Do you remember how far down it is?
What, sea level?
Yeah.
Badwater Basin. What it's called. The lowest spot in Death Valley is called Badwater Basin.
Okay.
And well, let me see if I can pull up some pictures to show you that there's water in Badwater, but it's bad water. So
Where the name came from, I would assume.
So
People
don't.
dying of thirst in the desert, go to find
Yeah,
it.
well, Iceland is still where you go. And Greenland is where all the ice is. See the water down there?
Yep. Not a lot of water.
Let's see. You said there was no water. Look, it's a lot of water.
Said it
That's
was
all wet too.
water.
This is all wet too. That's all water right underneath the surface.
Obviously, there's people standing there. They are not underwater. So I was correct.
Okay. Not what I said.
Yes, it is.
Not what I said. You're not listening.
Is what you said.
Look at that picture. That's a great picture. Look at that.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. See the little deck they built there? Pretty cool
Yep.
deck. I'm trying to find a picture. I'm sure. Trying to find a picture with the image of where the sea level is.
Which is awesome.
It is 282 feet below sea level, or
Pretty
855 meters.
It's very impressive.
There is water there. I told you there was water there.
So, anywho, let's get to the next subject, or the actual, technically first subject.
I don't see it. I don't see the line. Is that it?
It's very similar to a flood stage line that you see at a lot of rivers. It's going to be the exact same thing, only it's
no, it's not, because the water never got there. It's a line that they drew, but that's a terrible picture there. But there's a line drawn there that says sea level.
Yes.
And why? I mean, these pictures are so far away. I can't get
underwater basin.
It says sea level. You could get a better picture of that, or whatever. But yeah, it's kind of cool. So
it's kind of hot.
Are you tired, Scott? Are we boring you?
Still 86 degrees up here, and then I yawn more.
Are we boring you?
Yes, Steve, you're boring today. You must.
You're the one running the show, so I can't see anything. I don't know where to go next. So I told you had to run the show. So apparently,
you don't stop talking when I talk, so it's hard to run the show because you're rude. So, anywho, if you want to know what the next subject is, it's your buddy Al.
No, it isn't.
It says Al now predicts the next hit song. It really says that.
You didn't finish your subject.
My good weekend?
Yes.
Well, it's pointless at this point because you stomped all over it. So,
no.
Yes.
No.
Yep.
No.
Talk about your Al friend.
No.
Why not?
No.
Okay, real quick. I got to take the first group of people in Renaissance Fair. They were all dressed in Renaissance clothes, and it was really awesome. And the second trip, they did a local pub crawl, and they gave me a dozen farm fresh eggs.
Which Ren Fair?
Bristol.
The big one.
Yeah, it's freaking huge.
The one they do for how many weeks do they do it for now?
I want to say 8.
8 weeks now?
I think so. But the last time I was there, I don't think you were with us on that one.
No.
I think that was with Bob and Robin when they were working there. And
last time I was there, we knew the one lady who did the fortune telling and the guy who was in the mud show, and then the guy who chased the pickle around and killed the pickle.
Right. Guy in the mud show was Bob Hollister.
Yep.
No. Was he in the mud show? No, he was he was in the mud show, and he's in one of the sword fight shows.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, it took a half an hour to go a quarter mile once we got up to the area for parking. That's how long the line was. I had to maneuver the bus through the parking lot that was jam-packed full to drop these people off. When I left, or when I came back to pick them up, every single parking lot, and there's 6 of them, it was like Alpine Valley. There was no place for anything. It was wall-to-wall bodies. I'm going to say 50,000 people there.
That's crazy.
It's insane because when we were, it was busy, but it wasn't 50,000 people.
No. We could walk around.
Yep.
There's too many people.
It was stupid insane.
So that's cool.
Yeah.
So is that what you were in a good mood because you dropped them off there?
Well, because of the costumes they were in was pleasant. They none of them had been to the Renaissance Fair before. It was
they dressed in period costumes?
yeah, well, sort of.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to say, because that's pretty tough for somebody who's never been there to get right.
Correct. They weren't authentic, but they were close enough that it's fun. Right?
Were they T-shirts with the swashbuckler thing painted on?
Made most of their costumes.
What?
Yes. So, you know, they made peasant costumes. They made knights in shining armor type costumes.
They weren't T-shirts with just the stuff printed on it.
Ew.
Okay. Well, that's what I just asked you.
Hoping they were going to send me a picture, but they have not done so yet. So we'll see what happens.
Well, that's what I just asked you.
Yeah. So, anywho's, you managed.
That was fun. So, when was the last time you went to a Ren fair then? Actually, went to one.
It's been years.
You're cutting out. I mean, say that again, please.
We figure it has been 15 years.
15 years?
Yes. But it's now $40 to get in.
I'll bet you couldn't throw a tomato or a head of lettuce at the guy and hit him anymore.
You're probably right.
That sucks.
So, but
so I've managed to do something.
I told her what the price was. She went, what?
So I managed to do something.
You did?
You said you were saying that. See, the problem with you talking, Scott, is you start to talk and then you stop mid-sentence. You go like this and then you say,
do not. You do.
No, you do.
You do. Not voodoo. Voodoo is completely different.
No, you do.
You do the voodoo that you do. What movie is that from?
Do. No, you do.
What movie is it? What movie is it? Come on, you should know this.
You do.
No, it has nothing to do
Pull
with
up that webpage that I gave you, and it'll bring you right to the scene, and you can actually play the scene.
There you go. Well, no, we're not going to do that because.
Yes, you can.
I know I can, but I'm not gonna. I ain't gonna. So, are we going to finally talk about your buddy Al? Or are we going to do the genuine positivity message? Because we're there.
What?
Yes, it's the top of the hour. See, that's what you get for being a pain in the ass.
Well, what are we going to do?
We'll do the genuine positivity message.
Ladies and gentlemen, remember when I told you Scott was going to train wreck today and just drive right off in a cliff? And I told Scott, today you're driving. And Scott goes, no, I drove all weekend. I don't want to drive. I go, you have to drive. I only have one screen. You got to drive. This is him driving. Yes,
with the back or side seats driver. That's it. A pain in the ass side seat driver.
I'm not the one smelling a rabbit's butt.
You had trouble saying something today? It's me. So anyway,
I'm not the one smelling a rabbit's butt. Maybe you shouldn't be sniffing rabbits' asses.
Oh, yeah, you keep saying that. And what's going to happen is you're going to end up finding yourself sniffing a rabbit's ass.
That's what you did.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Funguy The Entertainer to give you the genuine positivity message. Laughing when you want to cry, smiling when you're feeling sad are just the beginning of taking positive steps. Keep it up, and you will soon be running full of positivity.
I thought you were stopped. I thought I had to jump in again and save it. You forgot you had that part on there, didn't you?
I just noticed there's an extra word in there, and I'm curious where it came from. And seeing that you see the positive, all this stuff, you have a screen that you can see this on.
Yeah, I can either see this or I can see what I'm talking about. And since you went to this, I switched to this. But now I don't know where to go from here.
Yes. Well,
that's the problem.
You can just do this, which I'll do for you.
What?
There.
Keep it up.
Keep it up, Steve.
We'll soon be running full of positive.
Those little pills.
Well, why don't you keep it up, Scott?
Okay. This I did not quite understand. What the hell is an eat club?
Well, we're just skipping Al. We're going to save that for later.
Yeah. Well, because I forgot about it already.
All right. So we're not doing that show. So here again, folks, this is Scott driving. All right. So we will cut that story.
Yes. So what is an eat club? I've never heard of an eat club.
Yes, you did.
I did. It's a club eat each other? That's kind of kinky.
I worked there.
You ate at the Eat Club or you worked at the Eat Club? What did you do there? Did you eat?
I was the operations manager.
Oh.
So this was one of the first companies that actually curated the meals. So we actually connected with the restaurant. So instead of like DoorDash and that, where you call the restaurant, well, you don't call the restaurant, you go on a DoorDash app,
Right.
and you, what do?
Well, you
order food from a restaurant, and then some driver that doesn't work there picks it up and brings it to you.
Right.
And they charge you $14 to do this for a $5 meal or a $5 coffee, and they charge you $14 to deliver the coffee.
Right. And people do it all the time.
Right. So the guys that I worked at Eat Club, when I moved back, this was in 2008.
Okay.
Right after the housing crash. And I went back to San Jose for a year to work.
Okay.
There.
You know,
Go ahead. You tell the story.
I just asked if you knew the way.
That's what I'm saying.
Story.
That's what I'm telling everybody.
Do you know the way to San Jose? You know,
Yeah.
I never got out there. I wanted to go there because you said that it was really nifty and the vibrations from the earthquakes made you sleep good at night.
I never woke up during the ones at night, but I was, and my first earthquake that I felt, I was at the eBay headquarters on First Street, which was a solid glass building, a 4-story glass building.
That had to be interesting.
Nothing broke, nothing fell off. It wasn't that bad. It was just a roller.
Yeah. Not only that, they're designed to handle up to, I think, what is it?
Oh, this is a newer one. Yeah. The original campus on Hamilton for eBay, it was not. But the newer one was. It's now the PayPal headquarters. But I worked for Eat Club, and it was started by Stanford graduates. Graduates? Jesus Christ. So now I just saw this article again about Stanford. And now they've got another food company.
Really?
And I'm like, not the guys that I worked with, but these kids from Stanford. And so when you think of Stanford, do you think of like chefs and restaurants and stuff like that?
No, I always thought of it as an art school.
Right, like a higher thing. But yeah, look. So
a new California startup, Nestle, run by 3 grad school friends from Stanford, promises to harness the power of robotics and the efficiency of automation to forever change traditional restaurant economics. The 3 friends' aha moment came when they found a way to cut property costs substantially by creating a smaller space that only used robots, no humans, to make the final stages of the meal. The idea immediately cut the 3 traditional overhead pain points down to 1. In the 20 months following their aha moment, the 3 friends built the world's first autonomous restaurant that offered affordable Mediterranean dishes. They cut out the overhead and passed the savings on to their customers. Nestle still uses humans for some parts of the food prep process, but cut out human touchpoints at the point of sale, as well as final food prep. One important human along the way was Michelin star-rated chef Eric Minich, who helped develop a menu that could maintain a high level of freshness and quality and be prepared by robots. The entire restaurant kiosk costs less than the building of an average restaurant. And though the
okay, so let's talk about the video and what we see on the screen right now.
Right.
Did they run out of video of the machine? And first off, I'll come back to it if I can find it. It's about 1:11. Does anybody think that, like,
exactly,
all that stuff on the shoot is
going to shoot off in the next person's meal?
Well, even there, but if it's sitting in the heat and drying up or whatever, and not, I'm like, really? That's how they? Okay, so no, I'm just like, no. I mean, look, if the nozzles aren't even screwed down to stay in, they're threaded. So there's supposed to be a nut on the bottom of that,
correct,
holding that in place. But okay, so no. But then they jump to this. What the hell did they not have? Well, it touched down on human touch points. Do you know what those are?
Human touch points.
Are you that stupid?
Are you talking about the
What
paint?
are those things?
Well, they look like strainer cups.
Really?
I've
How
never
do they look like to you?
places.
They don't look like masks that you'd have in a ventilator.
Oh,
That's what they are.
okay.
That's the nose bridge. There's the places to put the straps that go around. That's for like it's not a gas mask, but it's a like a painter's mask or a what do they call it? Spray booth mask. That's a spray. That's a spray booth mask part.
Okay.
So what did they just they ran out of footage of food robots and they went to
Oh, yeah. Okay.
so that doesn't bother you at all, does it?
The mat or the video itself being bad. Well,
That doesn't bother you at all that they just ran out of footage about food. So let's just we want to show touch points. So let's go to a manufacturing plant where they're manufacturing paint regulator. What are those things called?
well,
They're not gas masks, but they're like gas masks.
painter's mask.
They're not painter's masks. Respirators. Thank you.
All
God,
right.
I knew you'd figure it out eventually.
Respirator. Oh,
Yeah, these things don't bother you.
no, it doesn't bother me. Not even.
Okay, then we're going to skip to the Jennifer Gardner and Jenna Ortega article. So Cosmopolitan put out this. Okay. Here you go. What does that say?
Jennifer Garner and Jen Ortega look like mother and daughter with matching bob haircuts.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, they that's definitely. I mean, they're identical. There's no doubt about it.
No, not even close.
Oh, you did not detect the sarcasm dripping from my voice?
Not even close. Okay, so here's the part that bothers me. And let's see if you can figure out why this bothers me.
Okay.
Right age for Neutrogena retinol? That's whenever you want it to be. It has germ-proven retinol that targets vital cell turnover, even skin tone, and smooths fine lines. With visible results in just 1 week. Neutrogena retinol.
Yeah.
Okay. What bothers me about that commercial?
Let me guess.
But this is why they're in the news, because they're in a Neutrogena commercial together.
Right. Here we got somebody who obviously is still young and elasticity in their skin tone is still perfect. So why are they putting goo on?
Thank you. Do you know how old she is?
I'm assuming 19.
20. Yeah. She's 20.
Okay. Well, it's close anyway.
She's good. She's coming up on 21. September 27th, she'll be 21. But again, Jennifer Gardner has always done these commercials.
Yes.
So what are they doing? I mean, she's 51 years old. She still looks good for 51.
Damn Skippy.
Okay. But really?
Yeah.
I'm like, what is, oh, Neutrogena make me look young. Yeah, 50-year-old one, 20-year-old putting the stuff on.
It sells product.
I know, but they're just so remember how I got all upset that we just change words and just say whatever we want. We just lie.
Yes.
And that's all good. Oh, you're not a suspect. You're a person of interest. So therefore you don't have any rights. You don't have to read your Miranda rights. We can do whatever we want to as a police. As a matter of fact, they even said in a court of law, we could just lie to you. Police don't have to tell you the truth. I mean, what the?
Didn't need to because he stopped himself, but I just thought I'd throw it out there anyway.
It makes no sense, dude.
I'm still very frustrated that we have people lying constantly on TV, on social media and stuff like that. And in the old days, that was you got in trouble for that stuff.
Well, they're worried. They're worried about, they're worried about what? They're worried about the elections being but fake. You gotta go to Snoops to see whether it's true or not. Fake news, like Trump, fake news. Everything's fake now. So okay. I know we don't talk political, but I thought this was hilarious. You know that Hunter Biden has been under investigation for 6 years, right?
Yes.
Did you see the revelation that came out? I don't even have this prepared. That's why. The investigator came out and made any announcement last week about Hunter Biden.
No, I don't pay.
After 6 years of investigation, here's what they realized. His real name is not Hunter Biden. His name is Robert Biden.
Hey, it takes a long time to get to the truth.
6 years. You got to be kidding me, people. That's the big revelation.
Surprise.
We're screwed. I don't know if this country, this world is going to make it another 5. Forget global warming. And then we told you about the cars, right? So they're going to start evacuating, right, on California. But they're telling people not to take their electric cars and evacuate the electric cars because they won't be able to get them charged and they'll be sitting on the road blocking the road. What? What?
Why don't they just buy some more Energizers?
Just what? Just what? I don't get it.
What? It could be worse, Steve.
How?
We could already be. Never mind. This is
okay.
This song. I got to keep positive on this show. It's
I
very
am positive. And speaking of positive, I'm all right. Don't nobody worry about me.
Hey, I know that song.
Okay. I am disappointed in my family that lives in Chicago.
Okay.
My brother-in-laws live there.
Right.
And we go on a golf trip every year, right?
Correct.
You ever hear of a movie called Caddyshack?
Yeah, that's when this golfer shoots a perfect score.
No, but thank you. So you don't even know who's in the movie then?
Well, besides Bill Murray and oh my God.
Chevy Chase. Don't worry about that. And Rodney Dangerfield. Yeah, don't worry about that. Okay. Bill Murray is the guy I wanted to. Did you know that this place, there's one in Florida? But check this out. Rosemont. Yeah, St. Augustine, Florida. But Rosemont.
Yeah, where's Bill Murray from?
Yeah, but okay, they just opened this one. Right?
Yep.
But check it out, dude. Murray Brothers Caddyshack. Rosemont.
Yeah.
St. Augustine, Florida. Eat, drink, and be Murray.
Yeah, he
what the hell?
Pops up here all the time. Well, he used to anyway. I haven't heard him being up here lately, but
you buy Murray merch?
I don't.
Pictures? It's a terrible website. And also, it's a pretty bad sorry, Murray Brothers, but I can't do anything. I can't get to what I need to get to.
I hate that, Steve. Stop doing that. Oh, hi, Goobs.
So I can't get to what I need to get to.
Okay. Well,
Caddyshack. What the heck? Did you know that place existed?
Actually, I had read about it a little while ago, but I didn't think anything about it because I was just glancing through stories.
You don't think anybody would want to know about that? In the world, since the Murray brothers are famous and Caddyshack is famous, like that's like one of those things that you could talk about in the world. And
most of the stuff I see on the news feeds I lead are like that.
So look at that. It's just a bar.
Best show subject.
Look, it's like in a hotel. Like it's
drink and be Murray.
Okay. I'm sorry. That's the hamburger and fries. The Italian beef, not even wet. It's just beef. It's peppers on the side. Hush puppies. I don't know why you would post that picture, dude. You can't even squirt the ketchup on there properly.
It's like, what the hell?
You can get a picture with the Murray Brothers Caddyshack in front of a golf cart there.
Sure.
Flags. Chicken or fish?
It looks like fish.
Fish and chips.
Yeah.
But yeah, look, I mean, it's just a bar. It's
Sure.
not. That's cool though. But yeah, I mean,
It's a business investment.
dessert looks good. The dessert looks good.
It does.
Nachos, not so much.
Hey, that was not.
Replace the golf carts. Just keep it up. Oh, if you want to be replaced by golf carts, just keep it up. Yeah, that was from the movie. The Shed. That's where you buy the merch. I'm sorry. It's only got like 4 stars. So I was disappointed in that. But nobody told me about it.
Again, I saw it, thought it was cool, but
Don't care.
no.
You don't know what's important in life.
I know it's important in life. Paying my bills.
All right. Where are we going? What's next on the
Easy. Something about the Zuck.
Zuckerberg. We're doing it. Did I close that?
Oh, that's who that is. Zuckerberg. Okay.
I lost. Oh, here we go. So this was very interesting. I found this article and it was things that you were like, did you know that Mark Zuckerberg owned these?
Okay.
businesses? Where'd it go?
There's a link.
Where'd it go? I don't see the link. What happened? Oh,
Okay.
there it is. Okay. God.
Okay.
So this is interesting, right? And there's stuff that we knew that we knew, and there's
Right.
stuff that but what really surprised me about this list was what they used to own. Some Meta, yeah, Facebook, yeah, Threads. That's the new Twitter copy, AI, Reverie, Novi, right? Instagram, WhatsApp, Control Labs, right? Beluga, Oculus, right? Live Rail, Mapler, THB, blah, 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 Senta, right? Whatever.
It's a lot
Who
of
cares? Who cares about those? Check about this. These are all companies that he owned or bought and closed. Now, some of them, Parakia, I remember that. Connect You, Friend Feed, Divvy Shot, Friendster. Remember Friendster?
vaguely
They bought it and shut it down.
5 years.
Yeah, it will take a little while to shut it down, but they shut it down. Look at all these companies that they hadn't shut down. These are all companies that they shut down. Look, shut down. Push Pop Press, Friendly. But look at Lightbox. Lightbox was good. Can't believe they shut that down. Karma. Yeah, he shut down Karma. They did Face because it was too close to Facebook.
Right.
But look at this Spaceport, Parse. I mean, look at the amount of companies that they bought, and they bought them just to shut them down.
More or less. And of course,
Not more or less.
to get
They
other.
bought them to shut them down. There is no more or less. They wanted either the customers or they wanted to eliminate the competition. So they bought them and shut them down. You don't buy the find in 2015 and shutter it in 2015. Oh, we're going to make it work. But look at the number of companies.
Yep. It's a large number.
This is crazy.
All it takes is money.
Yeah, and they got plenty of it. But that's crazy, huh? That's a lot.
Maybe we get him to buy us and shut us down.
Love for him to shut you down.
I'm game for a couple 100 million, aren't you?
Whatever you can get, man. Whatever you can get.
I'm pretty easy. Couple 100 million split between the two of us. I could deal with that.
All right. What other articles? Oh, let's bring this one back for you. And we can end the show with this because you like these. Let's go here.
About bugs?
Go here.
Bunny?
Go here.
Oh,
All
the
right.
really funny. Oh, excuse me.
These are tattoos.
Damn.
Are you boring you?
No,
You're driving the show. These are great tattoos. Check out those tattoos. The guy Argyle socks on himself.
There you go.
Wait. That's the only tattoo? Oh, here we go.
Babby girl instead of baby girl.
How you spell baby?
Rest in peace, but no.
Michael Jackson.
But the backward is backward, or the P is backwards.
Yeah, could be. Could just be a big loop for the P.
On the wrong side.
It doesn't matter.
Keep clam and carry on.
Yeah. Or keep damn and carry on.
Oh yeah.
Guy's nipple.
Okay.
There you go. Not exactly sure how those puzzle pieces actually do go together because they really don't.
They don't know. His face, it should be dipped down, not up.
Here's a cover up for you. I guess they broke up.
I would assume so. Yep, that's funny.
No.
Red Bull and Jaeger. Directing.
An IV, yeah.
Okay, that was a disturbing picture.
You like that one?
No.
Come on, man. That's his back. You know that, right?
That's just weird.
You know where that is, right?
Yeah.
There you go. How about that?
Oh, a to-do list, but there's nothing on it. Got nothing to do. Okay.
Great mouth on the baby on the neck of the guitar, huh?
Yeah. Strange.
Guy ain't never getting a job anywhere. Maybe a checker cab.
Yeah, maybe.
But if he's driving the car, not getting in. He'd have to be a mechanic.
Oh, not even close. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even know.
Okay. That's another bizarre one.
That looks like it just hurt for no reason.
Exactly. Never don't give up.
Yep.
Yeah, that's double negative.
Looks just like that. That is so realistic.
Yeah, it actually is. I was 16 at the time. Yep. A true masterpiece. Yeah.
There you go. Because they were Argyles.
Back to the Argyle guy. Oh, look, she has her own barcode. She's worth $2.54.
It's a legit barcode for Oreo cookies. That's just wrong. My
mom is my angle.
Yep.
Which is good because if she was around, it would be bizarre. Okay.
I love these ones. I love these ones where they go, oh, I got this, and this is what I'm told. What does it mean? It means life, love, laughter. No, it says life, laughter, and picnic table.
There you go.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Burr. Really?
Okay. My armpit smells like an onion. Guilty of being delicious.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a Happy Days jacket, Fonzie.
Right. With a hot dog.
Yeah. Lobster's got his nipple.
Yeah.
No, don't even know.
Yeah. Mm.
What the hell is that? That's supposed to be a mermaid bottom?
I'm confused. I do like the writer's thing about it. It's like an etch-a-sketch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Angry planes. Why would you put them there?
Yeah, exactly.
I like hot dogs. But it's a dead hot dog because it's an angel hot dog. See the halo and the wings?
Oh, yeah. Patsy Ritchie Alice.
Fairy tale imperfection. No idea what that is, but that does not.
He has a terrible bikini line. Okay.
Why would you want this?
A poop emoji on your butt, on your back?
Stealing pile of poop on your back. Steaming pile. See the steam?
Yep. With flies already circling. Nina, will you marry me as in Merry Christmas?
Yep. I just
Okay.
have no words. Just a big smiling with a cigarette in his teeth.
Yeah.
Can't afford the shoes?
Yeah. Just, make your foot a Nike. Once you go black, you never go back. I love Africa.
That's just wrong. Look at this guy.
Okay. That is bizarre.
Yeah, I'm just gonna skip past that. I'm not gonna describe what it was.
An office chair with a recliner. With a stool. Plan hey. Oh no, there's not enough fingers for a D.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
There's a guy with a six-pack.
Definitely a six-pack.
So that's enough of that. I know you like those. So
yeah, some of those were a little disturbing. Normally, the ones we come up with are funny.
That's just weird people.
All right. Well, guess what time it is, Steve?
It's time for the word of the week.
Yes.
And Scott's word of the week this week is train wreck. And what is the definition of train wreck? Train wreck is when Scott takes over the show and tells us where we're going next. And then Steve has to jump back in to let everybody know where we're going.
Because he screwed everything up in the first place.
I didn't screw it up.
You screwed it up.
I always support you when your stuff breaks.
Right. But I gave you the one suggestion I had and it did not work. So after that, I was out of ideas.
I'm worried about the ideas.
You
didn't take over the show.
Hooters.
You didn't take over the show.
But anyway, let's get
I'm positive about that.
Be negative. The word of the week is positivity, which happens to be the practice of being or the tendency to be positive or optimistic in attitude, which Steve.
Well, today had to make you laugh. If today didn't make you laugh, that had to be a good escape from what's going on in everywhere else in the world right now.
But as an example of positivity, the Don't Know Show is so full of positivity. Watching it can't help but brighten your day.
Well, we're full of something.
Yes, Steve, you're full of something.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Okay. So here's your note of the week.
Get a note?
I'm not full of anything right now but pain. If you have iceberg lettuce, head lettuce in your refrigerator, and it starts to turn a little red, and it starts to turn, don't think you can pull the good leaves off and eat it.
What, you don't like the bacteria that's growing in there?
I don't know what it did, but it hurts. Hurts so bad.
Well, once you go potty, you'll be more better.
No, that's the problem.
So, hey, have you noticed anything weird about
That's
our
the
shows
problem.
the past couple months?
That's the problem, dude.
Dude. By the way, listening to the show, changing the microphone made a hellacious difference.
You're welcome. See, I helped you.
You too. I helped you quite well, actually.
You know, amazing, isn't it? Now you're not talking to the back of the microphone. Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell into the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, and the flames went higher. It burns the ring of fire. The ring of fire. That's what happens when you eat lettuce that's not good.
You start
And
saying,
then your body dumps everything it has inside of it out. I fell into a burning ring of fire. It went down, and the flames went higher. It burns, a ring of fire.
he told you turn into Johnny Cash wannabe.
Oh, dude, no.
All right, people. Thanks for being here today. Steve has
Ring
this
of
great
fire.
likes to say at the end of the show.
Ring of fire.
Yes, it's called the Ring of Fire.
Thank you for watching.
If you feel our show is not a bad life decision,
Do not eat bad lettuce. I'm
Exactly.
just saying, do not eat bad lettuce. Throw it out.
try not to eat bad food, period. Please.
Well, when you know, I mean, you don't know if you go to these restaurants like that robot place with the stuff just sitting there, like, oh,
Yeah.
that was awful. But I want you to live every day. Don't eat bad lettuce so you don't have to live on the toilet. And don't have a burning ring of fire. And we'll see you on the next show.
Be genuinely positive, live and love life, and have a good one.
What happened now?
Crazy, but you still amaze me.